Good afternoon. Welcome to the Recovering Perfectionist Mama podcast, Grace in Progress. For those of you that are just joining us for the first time, welcome. Happy to have you. I'm Buffy. I'm a women's lifestyle creator on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, covering topics such as marriage and parenting, also health and wellness, fitness and nutrition, mental health, productivity, as well as biohacking, cycle syncing, nutrition in general, mental health, self-empowerment, self-improvement, essentially topics that are going to be of interest in women's lifestyle. Quiet strength changes everything. Welcome back to the Recovering Perfectionist Mama, Grace in Progress podcast, the podcast for women who are ready to lead, live, and love from a place of calm confidence, not constantly proving. I'm your host, Buffy / Recovering Perfectionist Mama. And today we're exploring something that might just redefine what strength looks like: soft power. Quiet strength changes everything. So today we're going to be talking about soft power, the strength of calm confidence. And the hook for today's episode is quite profound. Quiet strength changes everything. For so long, we've been taught that strength has to be loud, forceful, or dominant. That to be taken seriously, we have to show up strong. But what if true power doesn't shout? What if it whispers, moves with grace, and knows exactly when to speak and when to stay still? Today we're diving in to how to lead your life through calm confidence, how to embody soft power that leads with peace, presence, and emotional intelligence, not pressure or performance. So grab your coffee, your journal, or maybe just a quiet corner of your day, and let's redefine what feminine power really looks like. The misunderstanding of strength. Let's start by calling out the myth. We've been conditioned to equate strength with force. We see strength as dominance, perfection, control, the I've got this energy that leaves no room for softness. But that version of strength is exhausting. It's performative. It often comes from fear of being overlooked, dismissed, or taken advantage of. The truth, soft power doesn't need to prove anything. It doesn't hustle for worthiness or scream for validation. It moves differently. It radiates calm assurance. Quiet strength isn't passive, it's poised. It's not about being less, it's about being rooted. The essence of soft power. So what is soft power really? Soft power is the ability to influence, lead, and create change, not through force, but through presence. It's confidence without ego. It's empathy without people-pleasing. It's alignment over aggression. Think of it like this. Soft power is water, gentle enough to flow, strong enough to carve canyons. It shows up as holding your boundaries without raising your voice, choosing silence instead of defensiveness, making decisions from intuition, not insecurity, knowing your worth without advertising it. Soft power says, I don't have to prove my value, I embody it. Why we fear softness? Let's be honest, softness scares people, especially those who've built their lives on survival mode. We were taught that softness equals weakness, that calm equals complacent, and that peace means you've stopped striving. But often the women who carry quiet strength are the ones who've already fought the hardest battles. They've learned to stop matching chaos with chaos. They've realized their peace is their power. Here's the truth. Soft doesn't mean that you don't have fire. It means you've mastered how to use it. You've learned that not every moment deserves your energy. And not every opinion deserves your response. And in that, there's power. When you reach that place where you can pause, breathe, and choose your peace over performance, that's when life starts shifting in your favor. Cultivating calm confidence. Let's get practical. How do you actually live from soft power? 1, ground yourself before you react. Every situation gives you 2 options: react or respond. Soft power lives in the pause. Breathe before replying, think before defending, and choose presence over pressure. 2, practice emotional regulation. You can't lead from peace if you're ruled by panic. Use grounding techniques, deep breathing, journaling, or stepping outside to remind your nervous system, we're safe. We choose calm. 3, speak with intention. Soft power doesn't waste words. You don't need to over-explain or over-justify your boundaries. When you speak, do it from conviction, not from the need to convince. 4, embody self-trust. You don't need approval to be powerful. Start small. Trust yourself with one decision a day. No polling, no second guessing. The more you honor your instincts, the louder your inner calm becomes. 5, protect your energy. Not everyone deserves access to your peace. Audit your conversations, commitments, and consumption. If it drains your spirit, it doesn't deserve your attention. Soft power is about leading your energy, not letting your energy lead you. Leadership through grace. Soft power isn't just personal, it's transformative. When you embody calm, people around you start to feel it. Your children feel safer, your partner communicates more openly, and your friends trust you with honesty. You become an anchor in a world addicted to chaos. Leadership through grace is magnetic, not because it demands attention, but because it commands respect without needing noise. When you lead your life through quiet strength, you create ripple effects. Peace becomes your influence. Integration and reflection. So how do we integrate this idea of soft power into everyday life? Start here. Morning intention. Today I choose calm over chaos. Midday reset. Check in. Is your energy scattered or centered? Evening reflection. Ask, where did I hold my peace today, and how did it change the outcome? Soft power isn't something you do once. It's a way of being. And here's the beautiful part. The more you practice it, the more effortless it becomes. You stop chasing validation and start attracting alignment. In closing, quiet strength changes everything. It changes how you show up, how you're treated, and how you lead your life. Soft power doesn't demand the spotlight, it is the light. So my challenge for this week for you, lead one situation, whether it's a conversation, a conflict, or a decision through calm confidence. Respond, don't react. Hold your peace even when others lose theirs, and watch how the energy shifts in your favor. Remember, your softness doesn't make you fragile, it makes you free. Thank you for joining me for Recovering Perfectionist Mama Grace in Progress. If this episode spoke to you, share it with another woman who's learning that calm can be powerful and that peace is not passive, it's power redefined. Take a screenshot of this episode and share it in your stories if you like. Tag at Recovering Perfectionist Mama with one way you're choosing soft power this week. Then write this affirmation in your journal. My calm is my confidence. My softness is my strength. Once again, I hope that I helped you with some actionable tips and strategies that you can use and maybe shifted your perspective a little bit on the power of being soft. And I hope you will join us again soon. And once again, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you again soon. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.